And today on Have a Knife Day, we're talking about multi-tools. Now, my day job is I'm a technician and I work on screen printing equipment. So I have, for my everyday carry, multi-tool and some accessories. And one of the things I enjoy doing is I like to see how far I can get repairing a machine just by using that. And I've been able to do some jobs completely with just my multi-tool. Now, on the daily, you might not have a lot of room to carry a full-size multi-tool. And that's where this comes in. And it comes from Gerber, and it does three things. You'll see that right here. And this is the Armbar Slim Drive multi-tool in burnt bronze. We'll take a look at the back. So this has a key ring, a bottle opener. It has aluminum scales, and it's been anodized burnt bronze. And it has a two-sided bit driver and a plain edge blade. So you have the cutty, you have the screwy, and you have the pop it off at the end of the day and celebrate. And I will take this out. Yes, I've already had it out. I've been messing around with it. Let's see what they have inside of this tightly packed notification of some sort. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. It's a bunch of stuff. Spain, France, Germany, and everywhere else. That's fine. But let's take a look at this. I really appreciate the burnt bronze. They had this in like a silver color and of course black. I have a knife project I did with the Emerson Super CQC7, and I had a custom cure-coated burnt bronze, and it looks fantastic. So when I saw this, I'm like, yeah, sign me up. So here is your nut driver, and well, gee whiz. Now, mind you, this does not lock in. So if you get too squirrely, it'll close on you a little bit. So you know you can get in there. You can get a good grip. And then here is your double-sided. So you have the flat and the Phillips. And it goes in there, and it is magnetized. That's pretty cool. And then over here, you have your Gerber knife. Now, this does lock in. Oh, let's see if I can. It's right there. You push that in, and it will close. This blade style has been quite popular on some of the other Gerbers lately. So we're going to close this off. Now for the success of a job well done, you'll see some knurled. Okay, you see it there. And you pull back on that. Watch it just not do it for me. Right there. And there you go. And there's your bottle opener. That is too thick for a screwdriver. Maybe in a pinch, you might be able to fit this into a very limited amount of Allens, because it really doesn't look like an Allen. This is a bottle opener. And then, of course, here is your key ring. Now, I was going through the thing when you do stuff like I do. I found this came from Saber. Now, this is for a, well, it's for mace. And you could put this on here and hang it from your belt. Maybe you have a little D-ring here. Push it in, and it comes out. So that would give you easy access and a little clippity clip, so you can keep this separate and on your hip. And then when you're ready to use it, do that. And if you had a little, you know, like a little D-ring or something like that, this would easily go on to a belt loop or maybe on a backpack where it could dangle freely. And we all know that there's nothing like the feeling of dangling freely. It's right, my good friends. But wait. Now, I've used this with my SOG multi-tool. And then here's Jet. He thinks he needs to come over and check out everything. So what you can do is you could put this in here. And here's the SOG kit. And let me pull this out. So you could put this, let me make sure I'm gonna do this right. There you go. Put this here and you can use it to scratch the cat with. That's right. So you have these full-size bits. And then you can turn your arm bar into something a little bit more. If you want to wear like some kind of, if you want to kick it up a notch, you can get yourself some kind of carrying case with a magnetic lock on it. And then you can stack all this stuff up in there as a very minimalistic toolkit that you can wear from your belt. Now these are the full-size drives. Now when they go in here, that's pretty deep. So you'll see that it sticks out a little bit. That's what she said. But that's why I thought that something more along the lines of this with their adapter on it would work really great. That's right, buddy. That's right. So there you go. So if you want to pick yourself up a kit, something like this, that is something that you can do, because I enjoy making little kits and things of that sort. Helps pass the time when I am not busy with work. It is a hobby, of course. Pop that there, put that back in there, and voila, there you go. So let's go ahead and look at the specifications of this from Gerber themselves. The Armbar Slim Drive takes a minimalist approach while giving you the tools to help you do what you do the most: cutting, driving, and opening a beer or beverage of your choice. That is right. What more could you need in an ultra thin profile? A 2.5-inch long driver with two-sided 1/4-inch bit has the reach to tighten that fastener without busting your knuckles, not to mention the easy one-hand access of the 2.5-inch frame lock blade that can rip through anything you put in front of it. Don't you get caught unprepared. Support your daily carry with this robust tool in your pocket, on your keychain, to get out of any jam. Well, some jams. We'll say that. I like jam. Jam and toast. Fantastic. The features: 2.5-inch plain edge blade, frame lock, 2-inch extension bit driver with two-sided bit, bottle opener, closed length is 3.8 inches, open length, knife open, is 6.75 inches. Blade length is 2.5 inches with a width of 0.6 inches. Limited lifetime warranty. So use it normal. Don't go batoning through things. Oh, I'm in the forest and all I got is this. I suppose you're going to baton through things. Or make feather sticks. I suppose you could. I do suppose you could. The specifications. Blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, honestly, their specifications were already explained in the main body, so we're not even going to go there. Isn't that right, buddy? That's right. Oh, I have something at the end of the video. I got Knife Cat some cat toys that look like knives, and he's chewing on one of them. It's got catnip in it. That's right. So here you go. Now my only regret for this is that it is made in China. If you know me by now, I prefer not to get things from China. I prefer things from allied countries, Taiwan, Germany, made in good old USA, etc., etc. But this was something that I thought was very neat, and I decided to make an exception, not the rule, but the exception, and pick one of these things up and take it to work and see how much I can do at my job with something like this. Now, when you add the accessory kit to it, well, then there I am with button head, Allens, and blah, blah, blah. And I could get quite a bit done. And the good thing is this is a minimalist. there is a new trend going out in the EDC community about carrying small little grippy pliers. They're not very big, but I tell you what, they bite above their their weight class. So something like that with one of these and one of those kits and make a good addition to your EDC carry. And who doesn't like being handy at the end of the day? Isn't that right? And Jet says, Knife Cat, he says, you're my favorite can opener, and I like it when you scratch. That's right. So you can even use this to scratch a cat with. So what do you think? Is this something that you think, I'm going to say that 2 times, is this something that you would carry? You think that this would be something that you could slip onto your belt loop and maybe take care of some impromptu quick chores, go out, be the man, fix things? And with that being said, we'll come over here, we'll open up the knife, and I'll wish you to have a knife day. Now some special time with Knife Cat.